I'm Paul Grosser from Bleacher Report, the best sports blog. This is Loki the puppy who hates to be left alone, so he has to be part of the video. Hope you like him. We're going to discuss replacements for Derrick Rose and Luol Deng for my favorite team, the Chicago Bulls. What are they going to do with all these injuries? Well, there's a number of replacements that the Bulls could employ for Derrick Rose. Of course, replace is a strong word because he's former MVP and the superstar of the team. So how can you replace that kind of guy? But what they really need is a guy who can tide them over for a lot of the regular season, score enough and pass enough to keep them going, and just get the team in playoff contention for when Rose returns late in the season. Hey, buddy. Um, there's a lot of different guys who can do that. Kirk Heinrich, Captain Kirk, the old team favorite, might be a really great option for them. Heinrich was a little injured the last few years, but he's still actually quite young and could be definitely be a viable replacement. Signed as an unrestricted free agent, he might sign for a lot less to come back to Chicago, where he is still loved and would know that he'd come into a team where people would really appreciate him. Andre Miller, the longtime starter slash backup for both the Denver Nuggets and then also for Philadelphia for a long time, might be a great option. Miller's getting a lot older, but he still can pass the ball. He actually can still get to the basket, so he would definitely be a good replacement. And he's a guy who knows how to be a backup. So when Rose comes back, he'll be able to slide in and become that really strong second option at the point guard slot. For Deng, there's a few other options to replace him. Deng, of course, won't be as gone for as long as Rose. His injury is not as severe. So really, the Bulls just need some depth there because they don't have anyone else to true small forward on the roster aside from Kyle Korver. And Korver is the type of sharpshooter that you want playing a certain amount of minutes per game, but definitely not starting for your team for the long haul. Grant Hill, the longtime All-Star who suffered through some injuries, which is actually prolonging his career with the Phoenix Suns, would be a really viable option for the Bulls. He fits their defensive mentality. They have a lot of veterans that really like him, so he's a great option. They could also look to the draft and draft Jeffrey Taylor, or maybe even project like Mo Harkless. So we'll have to see, but those are replacements, and definitely leave some comments, tell me what you think, and let's have a go back and forth. And check out both this article and the Best Sports Blog. Thanks.